Hi everyone, I'm really excited to show you today something which I have been dying to get my hands on because it wasn't available in the UK, and that is this MoonDust palette here from Urban Decay. I have got just a little bit of brown eyeshadow in the top of my eye and I've left my lid completely clear so I can show you what all four of these look like. I'll do two looks today, two tomorrow, and put them together into one video so you can see all four of these on my eyes. And if you're new here, hi, my name's Hannah, I'm 47, I'm not a professional, I'm just somebody who loves makeup, and here on my channel I just love to share that passion for makeup and beauty with you. And if that's something you think you'd enjoy, please like and subscribe below, and let's get on to the video. So I'm sure you're familiar with these, lots of us had them in the single eyeshadow, which is why I was very excited about getting all of them in one palette. This is the one here that I have had basically sitting in my drawer using all the time when I just want that pop of shimmer that the eyeshadow palette I'm currently using, or the eyeshadow cream, lacks, and I just want to add that final touch to the middle or sweep it across or just for a corner pop or underneath the eyebrow. It's so handy having something like this just in your drawer. I'm talking about keeping things in your drawer. This is a mess because this has been in my drawer for a very long time, and this is something I use alongside these single shadows. And this is the Viseart Neutral Matte palette. Now what I would like to have, this is the dream anyway, is to have this forever in my drawer and to have the perfect shimmers forever in my drawer, so that whenever I'm doing an eye look I can always find something that if there's something lacking, I've got exactly what I need sat in my drawer so I can complete the look exactly the way I'd like to do it. So the way this Viseart palette does that for me is this has a lovely black eyeshadow which I can use as a deep liner. It has a deeper brown which I can use as a deeper liner again. It has any of these just lovely shades which are perfect transition, perfect quite deep shades here for building up in the corner. This here is fantastic for the inner corner, for under the eyebrow, for brightening up this area here. And these shades here are fantastic as rescue shades. So if you're using maybe bright colours and it's just gone a little bit too wrong, too deep, and you want to calm things down, these are perfect. And the formula with Viseart Matte are just fantastic. They can't be beaten for me. So this is my fabulous favourite neutral palette that I keep in my drawer. And like I said, I like to keep a shimmer next to it so that if I'm using an eye look and I don't have the right shimmer, I like to have them sitting there waiting for me. But until now I just had the one shade, but I'm now hoping that these two will sit together in my drawer and these will solve all my problems and always be there for me. It's worth noting you can create a fabulous look with this alone. This colour here, this sort of reddy brown, is my favourite colour in the whole palette. But if you just want to go for a complete matte look, this and then using this is the pop of colour, fantastic. So this has got every single purpose known to man. It's a beautiful palette. I will pop the link below for you. I adore this palette. So what I've got on my eyes today is this shade here as a very light liner, slightly winging out, and then this lighter brown here all across there. And that's it. That's all I've got on, and I won't touch it anymore unless for some reason these go terribly wrong and I need to be rescued. So I'm going to swatch these for you before I try them. Starting with the deepest shade in the palette, this is Cosmic Space Dust. That is really nice. Look at that. And then the next one, which is more of a reddy pink to it, is called Wild Dipper Rides Again. So obviously this is when you're looking for a more pink look. Definitely, these are perfect one and dones, honestly, absolutely perfect. And the next one is Space Cowboy, and this is the one I've been keeping in my top drawer as a single shadow. This is the one I've used when I just want to amp up my eye look. But it's not light enough really for an inner corner or under the eyebrow, which is where the last colour I think will really come in for me. There we go, this is Star Cowgirl. That's a much lighter shade, could be used as an all over, which I will try in this video, but I think ideally this is the corner pop. So here I think you've got a lovely choice of colours to finish off any eye look, or as a complete one and done. And in this instance I will be using them as a one and done pretty much, because although I've got a little bit of brown, you could have just done that with a bronzer. You don't really need to get a palette out to do that. If you just use a bit of bronzer as a sort of transition shade, keep your eyelid clear and then pop one of these on as a one and done, and you're good to go with all of them. So I'm going to try Cosmic Space Dust first. I'm going to try and apply it without using my finger at first to see if it needs. I can see straight away it probably does need. I don't have glitter glue on. All I have on is powder, setting powder. I think that definitely needs, oops, I think this definitely needs a finger. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there we go. I mean, this is just the easiest way to do a quick one and done look, isn't it? What I would also use this one for, as I said, is if I was wearing, say, a very dark brown, and I could just use this to pop in the middle, or to take it fully across and give a slightly different shade. Oh, I love that, you know. I definitely wouldn't use this in the inner corner though, it's a bit too dark. And using my Repher 03, just going to run this underneath. And then just a little tidy up and that's it. All done. I mean, how easy is that? Really, really pretty. Before I do the finishing touches, I'll go on to do the other one. So this one is Wild Dipper Rides Again. I'm going to use my finger for this again, seeing as it was so much better with my finger. Look at this. I think this is going to be exactly what I wanted it to be. Oh, I love that. I'm not even a big pink fan, for pink shadows are not really very good on me. Immediately, especially with a bit of brown in the background. Oh, I really like that. Look, just that's it, it's done. I mean, gosh, I spend ages doing my eyeshadow sometimes, and then you can just do that and be done. Absolutely stunning. Love it, love it, love it. And again, run it underneath. Quick tidy up. I mean, I'm saying quick tidy up, it doesn't really need it, to be honest. Just blends in so easily. It's all just done. If I did want a little bit more detail, I would go into this shade here from the Busy Art Matte Palette, and now just do another bit of liner here on both eyes. Just a little bit. Across top and bottom. I'm not going into great detail or making this look too perfect, because the whole concept of this is a quick and easy eye look. I've just noticed the fallout on my cheek there, and that was using my finger, so fallout is a bit of an issue with this pink one. It's not massive, but it is there, so you need to be mindful of that. I'll just do the same on the other eye. Like I said, really quickly, I'm not going to any lengths here to make this look perfect. I want this to be a look that I can just put together in seconds but feel fabulous. Oh, do you know what, this pink one, that bit of liner added, I love this. So I'll just pop my mascara on off camera. No, I won't. I'm going to go into the inner corner before I do that, and I'm going to use the Star Cowgirl as my inner corner. This is my BK Beauty 207 brush, which I always use for this. Just giving a little pop of colour, or pop of brightness rather. Oh yeah, it gives that, doesn't it? And a bit underneath the eyebrow. Oh, that's nice. Just love all the sparkles. If you've seen me before, you'll probably know I'm a little bit obsessed with sparkles, which probably explains why I had to get this the minute it became available. I've been dying for it to get here because it was launched in the US months ago. I was so pleased when it finally came here, and it's available at Beauty Bay, by the way. That's where I got it, and I have popped a link below for you if you want to grab it. I think they're still available. So there we go, little pop of colour, and I'll put my mascara on and be back. So here's how it's looking with the mascara on. Definitely this one's the winner for me. I thought this was going to be my favourite because I love using browns. Oh gee, that is just so pretty. And as you saw, this is an eye look that takes seconds, and well, I'm not sure this one would be an improve an eye look sort of shade to keep in the desk. More of a one and done wow look, but this one could be added to a lot of looks. This would look lovely with any of these shades here in the neutral palette, or any palettes you might have like this. Just do whichever colours you like. You could add a bit of brightness by lining with that across the top line there. And lots of things really, but yeah. But maybe this is more winter vibes or summer vibes. Anyway, I love them both, and I'll be back tomorrow to show you the other two shades. My eyes don't like it if I wash off and start again, so I will just come back tomorrow and complete this video for you. But for now, that's it with these two shades, and I love them. So here I am, magically changed from yesterday, and I'm here to put the next two colours on my eyes. I've tried to keep the eye look pretty identical to yesterday. So I'm going to go straight in now with Space Cowboy, and again I'll be using my fingers. I'll be doing that for the whole palette because the difference was incredible. And let's just put Space Cowboy on. Now Space Cowboy is the one that I used to keep in my drawer and use all the time as a topper, or a sort of pop in the corner. Well, not really pop in the corner actually, that's wrong, sorry. No, I used it as a topper, or just when a palette was lacking a shimmer, because look. Look how beautiful that is. So a bit of, honestly, just if you've got a bronzer, just a bronzer and this, you are sorted for your eye looks. I couldn't ask for more, I really couldn't. Just so easy. I mean, I've got so many one and done eyeshadow creams, pots, pens, all sorts, but honestly I don't think anything is as easy as this, because do I need to get a brush to blend that in? I don't really. Look, just using my finger across there and then sweeping it across there, done. Absolutely beautiful. And then run a bit underneath again. Oh, love it. Okay, so now I'm going to use Star Cowgirl. Now this is one I would not normally use all over the lid. I do think it could be a bit light, but I do have the brown on, so when it meets the brown it might just work as an all over one and done. So let's see. This is the one I used yesterday in the corner and below the eyebrow. Oh, just look. They all work, let's face it. This, if there is a perfect shimmer palette in the world, I've just found it. It really is, because I just love all four colours. Love all four colours, not like, love. And they go with my neutrals, which I also love. Every single one goes well with the brown neutrals. I didn't think I was going to like that as much as a one and done, but I do. Oh, I do look a bit strange with these two different eyes because they are very different looking colours. That's not relevant, that's just for this review. Oh wow, I'm genuinely excited about this palette. Like with yesterday, back into the Viseart, to just pop a little bit of a liner and a small wing. Seriously, if I didn't talk and try and show you on camera, this look is probably 1 minute per eye. Sorry, I've got a hair that's determined to land in my eye today. But yeah, this is a 1 minute eye look, I reckon. Because the Viseart powders, as you can see when you use them, just so easy. And then this incredible palette from Urban Decay. Just sweep it on and off you go. You can see now when I'm doing this why I think this Viseart palette just does everything I need it to. I haven't needed to use any of the rescue colours, as I call them, because none of these shades have been a disaster for me. I don't like to be without this palette ever. I've probably got, I don't know, I've got hundreds of eyeshadow palettes, and this is the only one that sits in my drawer every single day. I do also quite often use the Danessa Myricks Groundwork palette as well, because that serves a very similar purpose with a mixture of creams, the pomades and powders. Okay, that's it, my quickest eye look in the history of my YouTube channel. And I'll just do my mascara quickly off camera. And I've done my mascara completely forgetting about using this in the corner of both my eyes and under my eyebrows. Should have done this before, not after, but it is what it is. Hopefully it's not going to land on my mascara. And a little bit underneath both eyebrows. Oops, didn't tap off then. Am I going to get it all down my face? No, actually, saying that, there's been no fallout on these, so the only fallout I had was from the pinkier one. So there we have it. These are the second two looks from this incredible eyeshadow palette. Look at them. Totally and utterly in love with them. Okay, it's only February, but this is my palette of the year so far. It may seem simple to say that because there's so many gorgeous eyeshadow palettes out there, but this has just fulfilled everything I needed it to, and this will 100% make it into my special drawer with my Viseart. It's so messy, I hate showing it because of the mess it's in. That is just so dirty. Anyway, these two are now best friends, and they will be living together permanently, and they will not be breaking up because just look how well they work together. Oh, happy. So there we go. That's the end of the video, and I'm just super happy. Honestly, I've wanted this so much. I'm just over the moon. So they're very simple eye looks, nothing very fancy. I haven't really looked up close to make it perfect. I wanted to really show that you can just quickly in front of a mirror just throw this on and feel really pretty and glamorous, because this makes me happy, very happy. Do I keep saying that? Because sparkle is my happy place. So that's all from me. I do hope you've enjoyed this video and it's been useful to you. I'd love to hear from you. Have you bought this palette, or will you be buying this palette? Do you love sparkle as much as me? I'd love to know. Please comment below. And if you've enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe below. It really does help my channel, and I really do appreciate every single one of you for watching. It means the world to me. And I'll see you for my next video, hopefully. Bye.